Alright, next episode. Avatar: Last Airbender. We're just gonna keep it rolling. Episode 4. Into the Dark. We left off on a cliffhanger for once. Got captured by some earthbenders. You can only imagine what that's gonna lead to. We did get a glimpse of Boomy last episode, so yeah, definitely interested to see what they're gonna do. Again, I'm talking low because people are sleeping in this house. So, ours last episode, I liked the changes that they did because it just made sense. It really did. I think they're justifiable. Jet and Guitar still getting that little heart-to-heart, sort of. Uncle getting captured by the Earth Kingdom. Sokka and the Mechanist, sort of. And then Aang getting captured by the Earth Kingdom. So, let's just get right into this episode. You're gonna get Boomy, right?
There's been a mistake. The fires weren't my fault. Neither was the fight.
Earth Kingdom soldiers aren't particularly tolerant, even under the best of circumstances.
Oh, is that Iroh?
It's good to see you, young Avatar.
And Zuko. They captured him too?
With any luck, he's probably halfway back to his ship by now.
He started the fight and left you behind and ran away. I'm really starting to see what kind of person he is.
Uncle knows what kind of person. He knows the truth.
But in my experience, the Earthbenders aren't exactly kind to their fallen foes.
Is it true? Were you working with the enemy? Were you helping the firebenders?
Yes. Tail, I was trying to protect you. The firebenders said that they would kill us, and then they'd attack the city if I didn't cooperate. The only reason Omashu has been left alone is because of whatever small service I provided.
Is that what you call giving weapons to the enemy?
No, minor designs, nothing of any value.
Anything can be turned.
He's nailing the character.
You know what it means to make hard choices. Your father had to leave your family to go to war, leaving you, just a boy. We do what we must to survive.
My father would have never done what you did.
I found him. Aang's in prison.
Oh, what's... Oh, Zuko. Okay. So y'all just not gonna notice he's a different person. I'm sad we don't get the intro, but it's fine. Into the Dark.
Aang.
Oh.
Hey, Aang. Oh, hey, Boomy.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right with my forms, but shaping is hard. What are you talking about? Looks exactly like a sky bison. It's supposed to be a badge of sure.
I can't say that performance of Boomy so big from the young kid, but
Gravity-defying tower. Impenetrable prison.
I like the parts of Omashu that aren't so depressing.
Cities are like people. They always have their dark side.
Seems pretty dark on all the sides these days.
What happened here happened the world over. That's what a century of war will do.
The war started by the Fire Nation, and a war the Fire Nation could end.
If it were only that simple. My brother, the Fire Lord, sees things through only one lens. Victory or defeat. Nothing else matters. Not even the loved ones lost along the way.
That's why Zuko's so hot to catch me? So he can win this war? For his dad?
Zuko's victory lies not in winning the war, but in winning his lifetime.
You could show him this isn't the way. He'll listen to you. He owes you that much.
interesting choice
On the contrary,
to have
it is
this
I who owe him
conversation right now.
far more than I can ever repay.
No.
Impossible. Omashu's prison is deep in the heart of the mountain, surrounded by solid rock. The only way in or out is through the palace. The Avatar's law.
We're not leaving Aang.
You can get us into the palace.
Not after today. I'm sorry, I can't.
What about the tunnels? The secret tunnels, hidden under the mountain. It said that the founders of the city used them to meet without anyone knowing.
Oh, the secret tunnels already?
Those who go in never come out. If you believe the tales, vengeful spirits guard the passages.
Not just secret tunnels, secret haunted tunnels?
Even if I could figure out a way to get them to it, there's nothing I could do about the palace guards.
We'll worry about that. Just help us get inside. Where are you taking him?
To the pit.
An Earth Kingdom labor camp for prisoners of war. No one who's been sent there has ever been heard from again.
You're not as lucky. You're going to see the king.
Weird how they spelled that out for
These maps don't make any sense.
the
This
pit,
one says for
but
China.
okay.
Spanish, straight up. What is it?
It's my Fire Nation contact.
Tell them you meet him. You go to the Earth Kingdom generals and let them know they can set a trap to round up these spies.
The Firebenders made it clear, any resistance and they'll send everything they've got at us.
Let them come. The Avatar has returned to the world. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to fight.
Boomy? Come on. I better do my boy Boomy justice.
Your Honor. Prisoner you request. He was caught fighting, destroying property. He's an airbender.
Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine. Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine, scalding hot water, steeped for 2 minutes. Tea?
Okay.
And you're wrong about him.
You witnessed the bending.
Wrong! He is not just an airbender. He is the master of all 4 elements, the savior of the world. He is the Avatar, and he's very, very good at rock skipping.
Boomy?
Hello, Aang.
Boomy!
Oh, that was fast.
How are you still alive?
Clean living, the right diet, and luck. More importantly, how are you still alive? You're a child.
It's a long story.
Pine bark? What idiot told you to put pine bark in it?
You did.
Throw him a feast.
Okay. Sounds like Boomy. Looks like Boomy. He got the delivery right, but the beats of it, I don't know.
Jet,
Traitors.
Good lord.
stop you from killing innocent people.
Spies, traitors, is that who you want to save?
Not everyone out there is the enemy.
If you stand against us, you are.
Here, you have to make hard decisions. That's what it means to fight a war.
I thought you were on our side.
I've forgotten what you're fighting for. You told me to remember my mother, and I did.
He's a good
I
chat, by the
remembered
way.
she never
Said
wanted
that before,
bitterness to
but-
fill my heart. You're not fighting for anything you love. You're fighting because of hate, just like the Firebenders.
I know. Like the Firebenders.
Oh, shit.
Goodbye, Jet.
Look at the power you have. That's because of me.
That wasn't you. That was me.
You don't belong here.
Sir, I was assigned prisoner transfer duty, but I'm late. I'm already in enough trouble this month.
The old firebender was taken to the pit. The other one's still here. The Balkan, the king of the sea. You're just gonna stand there? What are you gonna do?
Oh, so this is gonna be the decision right here between Aang and
For your meal, I offer you 2 choices. Short ribs from Kangaroo Island. They practically jump into your mouth. Seaweed stew. Heard it really helps with your complexion.
I'll take the stew. I don't eat meat.
That's right, you don't. Good choice.
Is this a test?
What? A test? No. More like a game. You always liked games, didn't you? So, frozen in an iceberg for 100 years, huh? That must have been nice.
No, it was a nightmare.
Ah, come on. How bad could it have been, huh? The world is on fire. People are dying. And you got to sleep through it all.
All the airbenders were wiped out, and I wasn't there to help them.
Oh, those monks were always a bit flighty. Am I right?
Huh? It was a tragedy. It might happen again, which is why I need to get to the Northern Water Tribe as soon as possible, which is why you need to let me go, so I can save the waterbenders.
Let us leave.
Okay, he's getting all the puns like Boomy, but
Don't you care?
Care?
there's a lot of animosity towards Aang.
Have you been fighting the same fight for a century? Have you watched your whole world burn down around you? Let me tell you something, Avatar. You may be 100 years old, but you have lived for 100 years. Not these 100 years.
Can't make me believe you've lost hope. Not you, Billy.
Really? Challenge
accepted.
So this one they're gonna fight?
This can't be right.
Listen.
No way. Oh my god. Stop. Stop it.
Well, good. Grab that, would you?
They sound exactly like the original. The nomads.
So what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
We're doing what we're doing. Acoustics. Best in Omashu.
So I get this from season 2. That's crazy.
If these guys are okay being here, the tunnels probably aren't that bad.
Tunnels? No, these aren't the tunnels. Those are the tunnels.
Yeah, I want to go in there.
We have to find our friend.
You should probably see this. It's a tale of two lovers.
Bruh.
Oma and Shu met on top of the mountain that divided their two villages. The villages were enemies, so they couldn't be together. But their love was strong, so they found a way. They learned earthbending from the badger moles, becoming the first earthbenders.
Wow.
They built elaborate tunnels so that they could meet secretly. But one day, Oma didn't come. She'd been killed in an attack. Devastated, Shu wielded her earthbending power to bring the villages to their knees. But instead,
Same story.
she declared the war over. Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace.
Almost word for word.
The great city was named Omashi as a monument to their love.
Love is brightest in the dark. Remember that. Especially if you want to go into the dark void from which no living being ever returns.
We do.
Full complement of earthbenders, just for one old man. I'm flattered.
Just a precaution. There are many around these parts who'd be very interested to know that the famed dragon of the West is in their midst. The Fire Nation general who laid siege to Ba Sing Se for 600 days. Someone might be tempted to take matters into their own hands. We can't let that happen, can we? Now, is there anything I can do to make your journey more comfortable?
I'm fine.
Oh shit.
Come on, don't hesitate to speak up.
All the time in the world.
Oh, okay. That's why. In the original, it was a shoe that he left behind or something. But now he left the medallion behind. Okay, I see you, Uncle. Okay.
Not to fire all over this.
Where I need to go.
A word of advice, the direct path is not always the best path.
I should take the route that doesn't.
Oh no, rock candy. No way.
It means you should be careful where you step.
No way.
Hey, what is this?
Can't remember the name of it. Damn.
Boomy, what are you trying to prove?
Prove? Maybe I'm trying to show you there are no easy journeys for the Avatar. Maybe I just wanted to play a game, like we did back in the old days. And maybe I just wanted a bite of rock candy.
Boomy's on some weird shit though. Ah, there it is.
I'm coming, Uncle.
It is kind of weird. They're going through the secret tunnel.
A hunch?
Yeah, a hunch, a feeling, an instinct. You see that? Put it away. Love is brightest in the dark. Get it? It was
Crazy.
a clue. You have to let it get dark so you can follow the light. That's how you find the path.
These things are everywhere. On the walls, on the floor. They're pretty random. It says love is brightest in the dark, not glowy rocks.
Poetic license, like the minstrel said. Love is means love makes the world go round.
Now you're listening to the minstrels?
Yeah.
Sokka, wait!
Katara, what is your problem?
My problem is you're not taking me seriously. I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yet you keep acting like one.
And you keep acting like you know everything when you couldn't even tell that a traitor flat out lying to you.
Says the girl who fell for a terrorist.
That's not what happened.
You should have never talked to him.
You don't get to tell me what to talk to.
And you don't get to just ignore me.
I can't if you're being an idiot.
Dad put me in charge.
You're not Dad.
Guess we're not in Wolf Cove anymore, are we?
Clearly not. We haven't seen Appa in a while, though. I miss Appa and Momo. What the fuck happened to Momo?
With the hot bra.
Bro,
We'll get some soon.
where did Momo go? I would love to know where Momo went.
I really think so.
I don't know.
Obviously, Appa's not there because he's too big, but like...
You better get going.
See what you're doing. I don't know how you could eat that stuff.
Oh, you pass. Oh, great. You just wasted some water.
Firebenders don't need water, right? No, Basing say the city had to ration fresh water after the first year of the siege. Being in the military, we got special privileges.
My brother, though, he had a soft heart.
Gather food and water from his platoon and give them to the children.
He was on watch the night we torched the Eastern Wall.
By the time we put the fires out, there was nothing left of him to bury.
He was 19. All those lives lost, all that fighting.
And Basing say still stands.
Was it worth it? We were at war. I was a soldier.
You were a butcher.
Damn.
I can still smell smoke whenever it's like that.
Oh, Jesus. Whoever this actor is, he's given the performance of his life. That's all I have to say.
War pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there.
Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry for what you did?
I wasn't talking about me. Sir.
Can't tell if the effects look wonky. Quality on the video is kind of off. But...
It's true, isn't it? You have no memory. You know
no idea.
Of loss.
Oh. How are you just gonna say that? You don't know this man. You don't know Uncle. You don't know his story. You don't know his life.
Is it true he abandoned the siege?
Yes. After his son was killed.
No, his son dies a hero and he'll be forever known as a coward.
Brother, take comfort in knowing that Lutan will forever be hailed as a champion of the Fire Nation.
Thank you, Osa.
His sacrifice will be enshrined in legend.
Uncle, what a great honor for you and for Lieutenant to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
Ah, that's the same picture too from the animation. Oh man.
When our studies weren't going well, Father was unhappy. Lieutenant gave me this. He won it for finishing first in his officer class. He said it should belong to someone destined to do great things.
Please, Levi's playing, bro.
Lieutenant never needed it because he was the strongest person I knew.
Damn, that hit hard.
You're getting good at that.
Great tribute.
Practice and some good instruction. Jet, he helped me through some things. He lost family, just like us. He knows how those memories can hold you back.
Alright,
Got me to
Katara.
see that I'd only been thinking about how Mom died and not how she lived. Jet might have gone down the wrong path, pushed that way. Just like Sai was.
You know, Sai told me I should be an engineer. That was my true calling.
You believe that?
I don't know. But it was nice to hear someone tell me I had something to offer the world. Besides my superior fighting skills.
What I said about you and Dad.
Forget it.
You led the tribe and protected us with nobody to help you. Dad never had to bear that kind of burden alone. You had it harder than him.
Oh, that's not right.
Crystals were just crystals. Like I thought.
Oh, here we go.
We were here before, but this wall wasn't.
How is that possible?
It's not. The tunnels are changing.
Oh, why are you all in the tunnels anyway?
Behind me. A true test of whether or not you are prepared to be the Avatar.
Okay, Boomy.
Challenges, games, tests, none that make any sense.
Nothing's made sense in 100 years.
This isn't who you are.
That's what I'm saying.
You know? Fun, loving, happy kid. Loves to skip rocks and always thinks about his friends. I believe that kid is still in there.
Although they only gave us like a small glimpse of Boomy when he was younger.
All about games with you, isn't it, Avatar? Who cares about responsibility? Who cares about, saving the world? More fun to goof off. Am I right? Let's play one final game.
Okay, here we go.
One final game to play, Avatar. You versus me.
Oh shit.
To the death.
What?
I knew the crystals were wrong.
Any chance I imagine that?
Vaginal. That looks great. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. I saw this clip before. It feels faster now. Oh. That felt better.
Do it!
We've all seen enough death.
Oh no!
That's what you get for showing an earthbender compassion.
Bro, we got stabbed. No. God.
You should
No time. The Senmo soldiers see. We have to leave now.
Definitely an interesting choice to have Uncle get stabbed.
Thanks. Dead end.
It's hard, I'm sorry.
Sorry, too.
Oh. But like in the tunnel though.
Love is brightest in the dark. It wasn't about the crystals. That's not what guided Oman Shu through the mountain. It's blind. They don't navigate by sight, but by feeling.
Excuse
They sense
you?
feelings and react to them. Anger, fear, but mostly love. Love is brightest in the dark.
I mean, let's be real. They're brother and sister. Of course they love each other.
Mr. Badgermole?
Leave it at that.
We really appreciate it.
But still.
To the palace.
Would have preferred. I would have preferred if we kept the storyline out of it. I think that was an interesting choice to have the Wanderers and the Katara and Sokka go through those secret tunnels. Oh shit.
Please, Boomy, you don't have to do this.
Oh, but I do. Some of us have to fight even when we don't want to. That's what it means to be in a war.
Signature Boomy kick.
You'd have known about that if you'd been around. But you weren't. You were the Avatar, and you left us in this world. You can't rely on anyone, even your friends.
Okay. I see where we're going with this.
Especially your friends.
Okay. They changed that move. They changed that in.
As fun as this has been, it's time for the games to end.
Oh no.
Rumi, I can't hold both of them.
Let it fall, and you win.
Rumi, this isn't a game.
One that requires you to make impossible choices.
Oh,
Do I
shit.
say who gets the last of the food scraps, the orphanage, or the soldier? You have to make choices like that day after day, year after year, and that's just to save this one city. You have to save the whole world. Let it fall, Aang, and learn what it means to be the Avatar.
No!
Then the world is doomed.
Bitch, what? Excuse me? What did Rumi just say? How did they get there so fast?
Kid, you sure know how to bring the house down.
Cheater! You cheated! You didn't do it on your own. Didn't learn anything at all.
You were wrong.
Boomy, what's your problem?
Rely on your friends. That's the only way I'm gonna save the world. With my friends.
You think like a child.
Boomy.
That really so bad? Remember this? I use it to call a friend. That's what I'm gonna do now. Call on an old friend. You're right. I wasn't you for the day. Or for you. But I'm here now.
Okay, you can really tell the prosthetics right there.
We've called up the reinforcements.
Doubled the guards on the wall?
Yes, Your Highness.
Good. Tell them I'll be there soon.
Wait, what's going on?
Fire Nation forces are on the move. They'll be here by dawn.
You're under attack?
We will be. But we will be ready. Fortunately, a squall tipped us off. The Mechanist alerted the generals to a network of spies in the city. Helped us round them up. Now, all of you, get out of here. The Avatar has places he has to be. Time to must rejoin the war. Oh, but I do have one more challenge for you.
What? Yes, we got it again.
It seems we are always getting on or off course. Perhaps that is our lot in life, Izuku.
What?
Good. It's not too late.
Must have been right after.
Same
Must
as you.
have been right
Getting ready
after.
to embark on what is sure
Did the Agni Kai?
You wanna come with me?
I've come fully prepared. All the tea I need.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
Oh, not again. Oh, God.
My father made it very clear that I'm not to return until I find the Avatar. Which means it could be a very long time before we return home.
Everything I need is on this boat. Like I said, all the tea I need.
Huh? Ah, Bob. Oh, there. Okay.
What is it, Zuko?
Oh, so this is the actual choice right there.
Let's get you home.
Multiple times he's chosen uncle. Okay. I like that. Alright. He's from a line. Got me. We saw Boomy this episode. Great episode for Zuko and Zuko and Uncle. Man, perfect actually to capture how to capture their relationship going forward. If you don't know, Leaves from the Vine, the music from that song was playing from the original. So heartwarming and perfect. Anyway, not to get nitpicky or anything, but Boomy felt so off this episode. I mean, don't get me wrong, sounded like Boomy, looked like Boomy until the end there a little bit. But as far as, I mean, the character felt like Boomy, but the story and direction he was going in, it was great. Like, it was so different from the original. But I hate to say it, it made sense. Because why wouldn't he have animosity towards his friend? Because it felt like Aang just up and left him. But we didn't really get to see that relationship throwback a lot. So we didn't really get a lot of context in this show. But we was kind of just mad at Aang until the last minute there. Yes, he was making jokes and stuff. Very Boomy-like jokes, but definitely a different type of Boomy. Like, the tests felt condescending as hell. I'm not sure if I like it, but I do know it kind of makes sense that they would go in that direction with him. And then, yeah, this Katara Sokka thing, I don't know. It's a good nod to book 2, but, like, was it necessary? I don't think so. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. The Nomads sounded a lot like the original, though, when they were singing. It was crazy. I got a kick out of that. But yeah, you can tell that they worked on. I remember Netflix released the clips of Boomy and Aang fighting for like a short clip on Twitter or whatever, which the scene did feel slow, but it felt better watching it in the episode because the music was changed up and cuts were quicker. And then the same thing with Zuko and Uncle fighting the Earthbenders. When Zuko was rescuing Uncle, that felt better too. So yeah. Because I know that clip circulated on Twitter for a little bit, but it can't be. I'm not mad at it. It looked great from what I can tell. The only thing I wish we could have got Appa and Momo at some point. I mean, Appa showed up at the end. Where the hell did they go? Like, where did Momo go at least? I know Appa, I'm sure you could say he was just like waiting, but still. And then Katara and Sokka showing up was a little too on the nose as far as timing went. Like, okay, whatever. Overall, I still enjoyed the episode, although some things took me out of it. But yeah, Boomy sounded great. The actor was great as Boomy, don't get me wrong. It's just like the lines that they gave him, his character felt off. Yeah, comment below your thoughts. Definitely interested to know. I'm still enjoying this live action series for what it is. Got a live action Avatar series, so comment below, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.